Okay, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing basically a product review of a little quadcopter that I bought. This is the Estes Proto X. Started reading about them online and was really intrigued by them and wanted to buy one and see how they fly. Haven't done any reviews or anything since last summer when I built my 9100s and my 9104 helicopters, and this is the first one I've done since then. And I've also been wanting to try something a little bit different. I like my 9100 and my 9104, but they're a fixed pitch helicopter and can't really do any acrobatics with them. They're kind of limited because of the fly bar, and wanted to try something a little bit different. So this is what I bought. Just bought this guy this morning. You can see here's the box, and you can see I bought it at a local hobby store, and it cost me, total with tax and everything, was about $48, which isn't too bad. But you can actually see just how tiny this helicopter is. I mean, here it is. It's in the palm of my hand. And when they say it's the world's smallest, I think they've got that right now. Don't know if Guinness has recognized them with that as yet, but this guy is really, really tiny. You can see all the little propellers on it and the little motors. And on the bottom side, I mean, they made it so light because they just used the circuit board as the arms that hold the motor. No wires or anything. So it drastically reduced the weight of it, and it's got a little plastic cover on the top over the battery, which you can see right there underneath this little cover here. The battery's underneath there. It's a 3.7 volt lithium polymer battery, 100 milliamp hour. I've already flown this about 6 or 7 times a day since I got it this morning. It charges so fast that you can have it back up in the air in 20 or 25 minutes, and I've been really enjoying this thing, flying it, having a lot of fun with it. Now what you get in the box, I'll set that down right here, open the box up. It comes on a little stand right here, and you get this little box right here. Okay, you can see that there's spare propellers in there, and trust me, you'll need them. I already lost one of my propellers. And get this out, and here's your instructions. Okay, always read your instructions. It goes through everything on it and tells you how to charge it and basically how to turn it on and all that good stuff. So if you're familiar with electric helicopters, it's pretty much the same. Okay, let's set the box over here, and here's the charging cord that comes with it. You just need just plug it into any USB connectors like a computer. I've got a powered USB hub, and you can charge it up. And here is the end that goes on the helicopter, and you don't have to worry about putting it on wrong. It only goes on one way. There's a little tab on the bottom of this guy that so the plug only goes on there one way, so you don't have to worry about putting it on there backwards or anything like that. So with that said, let's reach over here. We'll get the controller out for this guy, and here's the controller. And as you can see, this is a really tiny controller. I mean, I'll set it down here right beside the helicopter. It is not much bigger than the helicopter itself. So we'll set this guy over here out of the way, and I'll go over some features of the controller. Now you can see here, just like it's in mode 2, and you can see this is the one of the thumb controls. This is forward, this is back, bank left, bank right, and over here this is your throttle, all the way forward, all the way back, and basically rudder control, or yaw control is what they call it on this guy, since it really doesn't have a rudder on it like a standard helicopter. So, and what it'll do, now you can trim it out. It's got trim controls right here. You just do plus or minus on your trim controls, and it has this slide switch here, turns it on. You see when it turns on, okay, you get a red blinking LED on it, and now when it binds with the helicopter, that will turn green. And I'll do a separate flight video of the helicopter, and I'll go through all the binding procedures when I do that. But I do know the instructions say to turn the controller on first, and then you turn your helicopter on and set it down on a flat surface until the LEDs quit blinking on it, and then you're ready to go fly. So it trims out really nice. You can, once you get it trimmed, you can get it up in the air and just basically, you can almost take your hands off the controllers and it'll fly straight and level and just sit there in the air. It's a this is a 6-axis helicopter, and that really helps them fly. I've never flown a 3-axis, but the people that have flown the 3-axis say that the 6-axis is worlds better. So we just have to take their word for that. Just wanted to go over this with you. Just basically a out-of-the-box review of this little guy. And like I said, it flies great. And I'll make a separate video and upload it also on flying this guy. But until then, take it easy.